19세기의 존 왓슨은 해외 파병 중에 부상을 당해 강제 전역한 전 군의관입니다. 그러던 어느 날 왓슨은 우연히 만난 대학 동기로부터 룸메이트를 소개받게 되는데요.
You've been in Afghanistan, I perceive.
Over the many years it has been my privilege to record the exploits of my remarkable friend, Mr. Sherlock Holmes.
심지어 왓슨이 기록한 셜록의 수사 이야기는 영국에서 가장 유명한 잡지인 스트랜드 매거진에 연재되고 있었고 그 인기는 날이 갈수록 커져가고 있었습니다.
Here. How's the Blue Carbuncle doing?
Very popular, Dr. Watson. Is there going to be a proper murder next month?
Mr. Holmes, I do wish you'd let me know when you're planning to come home.
I hardly knew myself, Mrs. Hudson.
한편 오랜 시간 수사를 마치고 돌아온 베이커가엔 어떤 의뢰인이 이들을 기다리고 있었는데요.
Good afternoon. I'm Sherlock Holmes. This is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson. You may speak freely in front of him as he barely understands a word.
Holmes?
그렇게 셜록은 말 한마디 없던 여성 의뢰인을 관찰하기 시작했죠.
You have recently married a man of a seemingly kindly disposition who has now abandoned you for an unsavory companion of dubious morals. You have come to this agency as a last resort in the hope that reconciliation may still be possible. All of this is, of course, perfectly evident from your perfume.
A perfume?
Yes, a perfume which brings insight to me and disaster to you.
Mary?
John,
Why in God's name are you pretending to be a client?
because I could think of no other way to see my husband. Husband.
왓슨이 메리에게 털리고 있는 사이 베이커가에는 레스트레이드 경감이 찾아왔습니다.
What brings you here in your off-duty hours?
How do you know I'm off duty?
Well, since your arrival, you've addressed over 40% of your remarks to my decanter. Watson, give the inspector what he so clearly wants.
술을 한 잔 받아든 경감은 그제서야 어떤 사건에 대해 이야기를 해주는데요.
Thank you.
When was this?
Yesterday morning,
What was her name? The bride?
Emilia Ricoletti. Yesterday was her wedding anniversary.
Why me?
단순 자살로 마무리된 에밀리아 사건은 그날 밤에 일어난 일로 유령 신부라는 이름이 붙게 됩니다.
Thomas Ricoletti, Emilia Ricoletti's husband.
Presumably on his way to the morgue to identify her remains.
As it turned out, he was saved the trip.
그 이유는 낮에 죽은 신부가 살아 돌아왔기 때문이었죠.
You dead. You can't be here. You died.
What the hell's all this about?
It's a shotgun wedding.
그렇게 자신의 남편을 쏴 죽인 유령 신부는 뻥 뚫린 머리통을 자랑하며 안개 속으로 사라졌고 이 상황을 지켜보던 수많은 사람들은 다들 이런 반응을 했습니다. 딱 한 명만 빼고요.
Extraordinary.
Impossible.
Superb. Suicide is street theatre. Murder by corpse Lestrade. You're spoiling us.
And am I just to sit here?
Not at all. My dear, we'll be hungry later.
I'm part of a campaign, you know.
Oh, yeah. Campaign?
Votes for women.
And are you for or against?
Get out.
셜록과 왓슨 그리고 경감은 곧장 리콜레티 부부의 시체가 있는 영안실로 향하는데요.
Please tell me which idiot did this.
It's for everyone's safety.
Where is he?
Holmes.
Hooper.
영안실 담당자이자 시체 검시관인 후퍼 박사는 에밀리아의 시체가 맞다고 이야기하는데요.
And who was that in Limehouse last night?
That was also Emilia Ricoletti.
The cabbie knew her too. There's no question it's her.
But she can't have been in two places at the same time, can she?
No, Watson. One place is strictly the limit for the recently deceased.
That would be the other feature of interest.
A smear of blood on her finger.
It wasn't there earlier.
Neither was that.
Holmes, gun in the mouth. Bullet through the brain. Back of the head blown clean off. How could he survive?
Not he, she.
Yes.
또한 시체를 살펴보던 왓슨은 에밀리아에게 폐결핵 징후가 있음을 알게 되었죠.
The gunshot wound was obviously the cause of death, but there are clear indicators of consumption. Might be worth a post-mortem. We need all the information we can get.
Really?
Yes. Amazing. what one has to do to get ahead in a man's world.
19세기라는 시대의 특성상 여성의 사회적 진출이 쉽지 않았기 때문에 후퍼 박사는 남장을 해가면서까지 자신의 일을 해오고 있던 것이었습니다.
5 of them now. All the same, every one of them.
What's so important about 5 boring murders?
They're not boring. 5 men dead. Murdered in their own homes, and the word "you" written in blood on the wall. It's her. It's the bride somehow.
사실 첫 번째 살인이 벌어진 지 꽤 많은 시간이 지났지만 셜록은 아직까지도 이 사건을 해결하지 못하고 있었는데요. 그 사이에 동일한 방식의 살인이 5건이나 더 발생하게 된 것이었습니다.
It's perfectly simple. The incident of the mysterious Mrs. Ricoletti, the killer from beyond the grave, has been widely reported in the popular press.
첫 번째 살인을 제외한 나머지 5건은 모두 모방범죄라고 말하는 셜록이었죠. 그러던 어느 날 왓슨의 집.
Where have you been? Are you incapable of boiling an egg? If it wasn't my wife's business to deal with the staff, I would talk to you myself.
Oh, I nearly forgot. Sir, a telegram came for you.
You forgot?
No, I nearly forgot.
셜록이 왓슨을 급히 부른 이유는 베이커가에 찾아온 의뢰인 때문이었는데요. 그녀는 자신의 남편이 유령 신부로부터 살해 협박을 받고 있다며 셜록과 왓슨에게 도움을 요청했습니다.
I thought long and hard as to what to do, but then it occurred to me that my husband was an acquaintance of your brother and that
사실 셜록은 유령 신부 사건에 대해서는 더 이상 관심을 갖지 않았는데 의뢰인의 남편이 마이크로프트와 아는 사이였기에 어쩔 수 없이 그녀의 이야기를 들어보기로 했죠.
Does it, Eustace? What?
It means death.
여느 때와 같던 아침 식사 시간에 의뢰인의 남편은 이름도 주소도 없는 편지 하나를 받게 된 것이었는데요.
Tell me, has the Eustace spent time in America?
No,
Not even before your marriage?
well, not to my knowledge.
그리고 얼마 뒤 오늘 새벽 이들 부부는 유령 신부를 실제로 마주하게 된 것이었죠.
She's Amelia Ricoletti.
This night, Eustace Carmichael, you will die.
그렇게 셜록과 왓슨은 오늘 밤에 예고된 살인을 막기 위해 의뢰인의 집으로 향하는데요. 그곳에서 만난 남편은 이들을 달가워하지 않았고 계속해서 뭔가를 숨기는 듯 행동했습니다.
Somnambulism. The whole thing was a bad dream.
Including the contents of the envelope you received?
Grotesque joke.
Well, that's not the impression you gave your wife, sir.
My wife sees terror in an orange pip.
Your wife can see worlds where no one else can see anything of value whatsoever. I'll do my best to save your life tonight, but first it would help if you would explain your connection to the Ricoletti case.
Never heard of her.
Interesting, I didn't mention she was a woman.
남편을 설득하지 못한 셜록은 의뢰인인 아내에게 오늘 밤 모든 문을 걸어 잠그고 남편과 따로 자라는 지시를 했습니다.
We'll attempt to lure Sir Eustace outside again.
Why else the portentous threat, this night you will die?
Guilt? About what?
Something in his past. The orange pips were a reminder.
Not a joke.
Orange pips are a traditional warning of avenging death originating in America. Sir Eustace knows this only too well, just as he knows why he is to be punished. The game is afoot.
그렇게 모두가 잠든 밤 셜록과 왓슨은 의뢰인의 저택 안 오두막에서 혹시 모를 상황에 대비하고 있었는데요.
God.
Mrs. Ricoletti, I believe. Pleasant night for the time of year, is it not?
That was a window breaking, wasn't it?
There's only one broken window we need concern ourselves with.
셜록이 지시한 대로 저택의 모든 문은 잠겨 있었죠. 결국 이들은 창문 하나를 깨고 집 안으로 들어갔습니다.
Stay here, Watson.
What? No.
This is the only way out. I need you here.
You promise to keep him safe. You promise.
핏자국을 따라 올라간 다락방엔 의뢰인의 남편이 죽어 있었죠. 한편 홀로 남겨진 왓슨은 온 신경을 곤두세우며 깨진 창문을 지키고 있었는데요.
She's down there.
Empty, thanks to you. Anything you can tell us, Doctor?
Well, he's been stabbed with considerable force.
In theory, yes, but we know who it was. I saw her.
Watson.
Forget spectres from the other world.
They might as well have left a note.
They did leave a note. I said the murderer did leave a note.
There was no message when I found the body. Moriarty is dead.
And yet,
His body was never recovered.
to be expected when one pushes a maths professor over a waterfall.
원작에서의 짐 모리어티는 셜록과 함께 라이엔바흐 폭포 밑으로 떨어져 실종된 것으로 나옵니다. 후에 셜록은 구사일생으로 살아 돌아온 걸로 나오지만 모리어티에 대한 이야기는 따로 없기 때문에 대부분의 사람들은 그가 라이엔바흐 폭포에서 죽었다고 생각하는 것이었죠.
I have to finish this.
If Moriarty has risen from the Reichenbach cauldron, he will seek you out.
I'll be waiting.
집으로 돌아온 셜록은 그간 발생한 유령 신부 사건의 조사를 시작하는데요. 결국 마약에 손을 댄 셜록은 기억의 궁정과 망상 사이 그 어딘가에서 모리어티를 만나게 됩니다.
Everything I have to say has already crossed your mind.
Impossibly, my answer has crossed yours.
Like a bullet. What do you want, Sherlock?
The truth.
Truth's boring. There's only one thing in this whole business that you find interesting. The bride put a gun in her mouth and shot the back of her head off, and then she came back. Impossible. But she did it, and you need to know how.
You're trying to stop me.
And I'll tell you what, that rather blows the cobwebs away.
How can you be alive? You blew your own brains out. How could you survive? Why aren't you dead?
Because it's not the fall that kills you, Sherlock.
We've landed, sir.
No.
Well, a somewhat shorter exile than we'd imagined, Brother Murray.
I have to go back.
What?
Ricoletti and his abominable wife. Don't you understand?
No, of course we don't. You're not making any sense, Sherlock.
제가 살짝 정리를 해드리자면 마이크로프트의 전화를 받고 나서 착륙을 하기까지의 5분이라는 시간 동안 셜록은 기억의 궁전 속에서 100년 전에 미제로 남은 유령 신부 사건을 조사하고 있던 것이었는데요. 그가 이 사건을 조사했던 이유는 돌아온 모리어티와 유령 신부의 상황이 딱 맞아떨어졌기 때문이었습니다.
It was a case, a famous one from 100 years ago. Lodged in my hard drive. She seemed to be dead, but then she came back.
What, like Moriarty?
Shot herself in the head, exactly like Moriarty.
The Mind Palace is a memory technique. I know what it can do, and I know what it most certainly cannot.
심지어 셜록은 매그너슨 사건을 마무리한 현재에도 계속해서 약을 하고 있었는데 그나마 다행인 건 마이크로프트의 지시에 따라 그가 투여한 약의 종류와 양을 모두 기록하고 있다는 것이었죠.
For God's sake, this could kill you. You could die.
And abstinence is not immortality.
Morphine or cocaine? Holmes? Morphine or cocaine? Which is it today?
I was on a jet.
You haven't left these rooms, Holmes.
다시 기억의 궁전으로 돌아온 셜록은 메리로부터 전보 하나를 받게 됩니다.
Mary, what about her?
It's entirely possible she's in danger.
Danger?
There's not a moment to lose.
사실 메리도 마이크로프트의 부탁으로 이 사건을 조사하고 있던 것이었는데요. 사건의 실마리를 찾아낸 메리가 셜록과 왓슨을 현장으로 불러냈던 것이었죠.
God, what is this place?
Devil are you doing here?
I've been making inquiries.
Holmes, how could you?
No, not him. The clever one. Theory is that Mrs. Ricoletti had help from her friends.
Brother Mary.
Sorry, I could never resist the gong.
그렇게 셜록은 용의자들로 여겨지는 사람들 앞에서 유령 신부 사건에 대한 자신의 추리를 이야기합니다.
Mrs. Ricoletti gets everyone's attention in very efficient fashion. She places one of the revolvers in her mouth while actually firing the other into the ground. An accomplice sprays the curtains with blood, and thus her apparent suicide is witnessed by the frightened crowd below.
그리고 공범들은 리콜레티와 닮은 사람으로 시체를 바꿔치기 했는데 이는 자살 사건에 별다른 관심이 없던 경찰의 허점을 역이용한 것이었죠.
Perfect positive identification. The late Mrs. Ricoletti has returned from the grave, and you have nothing less than the wrath of a vengeful ghost.
사실 리콜레티는 폐결핵으로 곧 죽을 운명이었기에 자신의 목숨을 기꺼이 내놓았던 것이었습니다.
Why would she do that? Die to prove a point?
Every great cause has martyrs. This is war.
그리고 이 전쟁에 참가한 이들은 바로 여성들이었죠. 자신의 투표권을 비롯한 짓밟힌 권리를 되찾기 위해 이들 모두는 유령 신부 행세를 하며 영국의 남자들을 궁지로 몰았던 것이었습니다.
The bride, Holmes, we saw her.
The sound of breaking glass, not a window, just an old theatrical trick. It's called Pepper's Ghost. A simple reflection in glass.
다만 유리를 치우는 과정에서 실수로 그걸 깨버린 것이었는데요. 그렇게 셜록은 유령 신부에 관한 모든 의문을 해결했습니다.
One small detail doesn't quite make sense to me, however. Why engage me to prevent a murder you intended to commit? Isn't that right, Lady Carmichael?
Oh, Sherlock. Peekaboo. Too deep, Sherlock. Way too deep. Congratulations, you'll be the first man in history to be buried in his own mind palace. Not in your mind. I'll never be dead there. You once called your brain a hard drive. Well, say hello to the virus.
셜록과 모리어티는 라이엔바흐 폭포 앞에서 최후의 결투를 하게 됩니다. 물론 이 모든 건 셜록의 기억의 궁전 속에서 벌어지는 일이었죠.
Professor, if you wouldn't mind stepping away from my friend.
That's not fair, there's two of you.
There's always two of us. Don't you read the Strand?
Thank you, John.
Since when do you call me John?
You'd be surprised.
So how do you plan to wake up?
Between you and me, John, I always survive a fall.
Sherlock, hang on. Explain. Moriarty's alive then?
I never said he was alive. I said he was back. Moriarty is dead. No question.